Good afternoon. 86 in Peoria on our Brave Law Center camera. Lots of sunshine, but we are starting to see a few clouds creep into the area. We're in the 80s across central Illinois, but we're getting even hotter than this. Later this afternoon, we'll hover in the low 90s, but there are a chance for some thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and tonight. I'll tell you a little bit more about what you can expect with those. First, WMBD News at Noon starts now.
To begin this afternoon, a statewide mask mandate will go into effect Monday, August 30th. Governor J.B. Pritzker making the announcement within the past couple of hours. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyrian Lee. The mandate requires all Illinois residents age 2 and older to wear a mask in all indoor settings. The requirement is applicable to both vaccinated and unvaccinated people. While face coverings are not required outdoors, they're strongly encouraged in crowded settings.
Masks work, period. The quick spread of this disease in Illinois and across the country is holding us all back from the post-pandemic life that we so desperately want to embrace, and it's harming the most vulnerable among us. Hospital staff are becoming overwhelmed and overburdened. People are dying who don't have to die.
The governor says the public health requirements come as regions with low vaccination rates continue to see a surge of COVID-19 hospitalizations. He says this will help slow the spread of the COVID-19 Delta variant. Along with the mask mandate announcement, Governor Pritzker and Illinois Department of Public Health Director Dr. Ezike announcing vaccination requirements for individuals in high-risk settings. This includes all healthcare workers, including nursing home employees, all pre-K through 12 teachers and staff. It also includes higher education personnel and students. Those who are unable or unwilling to receive the vaccine will be required to get tested for COVID-19 at least once per week. The Department of Public Health and Illinois State Board of Education may require increased testing in certain situations.
Hospital ICU beds are filling up once again. Our hospital leaders look at their counterparts in southern states where low vaccination rates mirror the Illinois communities they serve, and they fear the worst is yet to come.
Pritzker says since August 1st, local health departments across the state have reported 27 COVID-19 outbreaks at schools. Currently, hundreds of schools are being monitored for potential COVID-19 exposures. Pritzker and Ezike both say these new requirements will help slow the spread of the COVID-19 Delta variant, as mentioned. And right now, the Peoria Fire Department is back at an apartment building which first caught fire last night. You're looking at new video of crews putting out flames that appear to have rekindled. This is at an apartment building on Merle Lane near North University Street. A battalion chief on scene tells WMBD this time the fire appears to have started on the 3rd floor of the building. They tell us no one was inside the building today when the flames broke out. And yesterday, around 6:15, crews showed up to the same apartment on reports of a lightning strike. A battalion chief last night told us a high voltage power line was arcing against the outside of the structure. They say firefighters searched and evacuated the structure. Firefighters then called Ameren to help disconnect power to the building. But before the power could be disconnected, fire started in the attic and the back of the apartments. 4 occupants of the apartment were displaced, and they are currently receiving assistance from the American Red Cross. And in a follow-up, Peoria police make an arrest 9 months after a woman was found shot to death in a car. A man is charged with first-degree murder in the November 2020 death of Tariq Booker Lawson. The 23-year-old was found shot multiple times in a car near West Corrington Avenue and Sheridan Avenue. Now, police say they brought in the suspect for an interview, then arrested him. He was a juvenile at the time of the crime, so police will not release any more information about him. And we're turning to the Twin Cities. Bloomington's city manager makes his pick for the city's new police chief. Colonel Jamal Symington will take on the role. It's a spot currently held by interim police chief Greg Scott. The announcement comes after a months-long search. A committee narrowing down the candidates to Symington and Springfield Police Chief Kenny Winslow. Symington started his career in 1991 at the Kankakee County Sheriff's Department. He then served with the Illinois State Police for more than 2 decades. Symington's first day will be October 1st.
Every community has its challenges, and it's imperative that I take the time to listen internally and externally to some of the stakeholders in the community to then build a plan for and prioritize where we need to take the agency and where improvements are needed.
He says the organization is only as good as its support system, and he looks forward to continuing to strengthen the relationship between the community and police department. Symington's first day will be October 1st. And in just a few days, 30,000 rubber ducks will be racing off to the finish line for the 33rd annual duck race. Now, take a look at this. Yesterday, about 100 volunteers came out to the East Side Center in East Peoria to tag the ducks in record time, meaning they replaced the raffle sticker on the bottom and placed new ones for those who adopted ducks this year. The first 15 ducks to cross the finish line get a prize. First place is $10,000. The CEO for the Center for Prevention of Abuse, Carol Myrna, says it's one of their longest running fundraisers, and all of the proceeds go to support the center's services.
The duck race is really about survivors. We want survivors to know we believe you and we're here for you. Our services are free and confidential, and the duck race helps support that.
She says there's still about 500 ducks left to adopt. Each one costs $5, and you can go to duckracepeoria.com to purchase them. And it's a summer tradition in Dunlap Days. Tons of carnival rides, games, food, and drinks. It kicks off today at North Park and goes through Sunday. Village Superintendent Dale Bishop says it's a family-friendly event.
This year, we're hoping we get a big crowd down for the carnival and just come and let the family unwind for a couple of nights, but just fun. We just like to have fun.
And if you're looking to attend, today is Family Fun Night. Guests can go on unlimited rides for just $25. There will also be a face painter, petting zoo, and balloon artist. Admission is free.